Hello, welcome back. Now today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a backup key for anything on there. I would say mainly for what I like to use for the house when you lose them on there, and do it, and very inexpensive, easy, of course, my favorite, common household good. Using the good old Dr. Pepper can. You know, I love my Dr. Pepper. You can use any kind of can you want. The thicker would probably be better on there. Don't drink any more hard alcohol. The thicker was better on there. Maybe you could do up here, but for our case, we're using these on there. What you're going to do is, I've already took all the hard work out of it, as you see. This is just a Dr. Pepper on the inside. So what I did on there is I just cut it off all and around here on top, cut it down on the bottom, cut a straight line, and then you end up with something flat. That's all we're looking for. What we're going to do is going to take a key. This would be my front door house key. And I would take it and lay it down right here in the front. And you can find you something to hold it down up on the ends on there. And what you're going to do is you're going to take you a pin. Now you want a fine point pin the best you can get on there and do it, because you want to be very precise. You're going to hold it and you're going to draw around the edges. And then make sure you see where you got these little points and these little fine ones. You want to be very precise on them. And take your time. You might even have to, if you don't have a steady hand, have somebody else. You might practice do it. Not like it's going to be very expensive. You can just keep going over and over on a can a couple until you can get it down right on there. But you want to go all the way over. You want to trace it all the way around and get done. When you get done, you're going to have an outline of your key there. When you get done, then you're going to cut it out. When you get done cutting it out, you're going to press it up the key along the back. Gonna get you a line groove. What I do is, you could use anything. I just took me a pair. You can take your pen. I don't want to ruin. I got a real nice pen over. I don't want to ruin. And you're gonna take it and make a line like that and a groove on there. The reason why, if you look on your keys, you got that groove right there, and you're gonna want to make a groove on both sides to give you an idea of what I'm talking about right here and do it. So it don't take so long, because it is kind of a little timing process if you want to cut it and do it on there. I sped it and made it up. The reason I put this on here, that lets me know this is. Got so many of these laying around, and look at it, and you look at this, and it looks like, what is it? This lets me know by the color on there, and this is actually duct tape. Let me know this is my front door. A different color indicates the back or another or whatever it is on there. As you see, this is right here, and it ain't a real key to do on there. If you look, I don't want to bend it up and break it bad too bad on there, but you'll see where I made my line with the pen right there. I used an older one. That was that little groove, and let me show you where I lined it up so you can see us on here. That this is the exact same key. If you can see that right there, you can see where I lined up all the grooves, lined them up, and then I just took it along that side, and then took the pin on here, which I'm not going to press to do it, but I'm going to give you an idea to show you right. And I pressed it real hard, line through there, come back over here, pressed it, and made that line groove right over there. Now the back part on there, another reason why I like to put that, you might want to put a nice little thick duct tape back here and go over, is because it gives you a nice when you hold it. Because when you go bend it, they're going to be flimsy, because of course, look what we're making them out of on there. So what you want to do is this will give you a nice, look at this, I'm doing it and it's holding it, and it's not wanting to bend and doing it. So you're going to stick it in, and you're going to real lightly turn on there. You don't do it like a regular key and go like that, because you'll break it and bend it real easy. Just real lightly put it in there, and you're going to open it. Of course, I could show you and go up on there, but I really don't want to go into too much detail with this, because there's too many people out there that use good intentions I have for the wrong reasons on there. I think you go up there and we won't go anymore. We'll leave it as that on there. If you're really interested, really want to do it, if you have any problem, this wasn't enough, you can call me and let me back, and I'll go into more detail for you on there. But I just, in case the wrong people were to get a hold of it, I just really don't want to give too much. There's a lot of other ways to do it. This is one nice, easy way to make a spare backup key. And just one more thing I could tell you. Once you get good at this, you can actually double these up, super glue them on there, strong, and you'll have permanent. And the good thing about these are, you could leave them around anywhere. Somebody look at this thing. What is it? Look at this thing. What would you think this is if you were to find it on there? And if you wanted to, you could take it, which I don't know why. This was my good one, so I don't want to mess up. But you could just take it, throw it away, do it up here. If you lose it, oh well. Like somebody's going to really know and do it. Plus, if they tried, you could even tell them good luck if you don't tell them exactly about being nice, easy, groove, pulling it, going slow when you turn it on there. They done ripped and tore it up and do it on there. But I hope that helped on there and do it. And wish I would have known that years ago. This could have really saved a lot of time, money, and a
headaches like you couldn't believe on there. A lot of yelling too, and we won't mention no names. Well, hope that I helped. Until next time, stay tuned for me and Baby Girls tips on how to help and hopefully improve and make life a little bit easier on you. So long.